Oh, there's one. Dumped it. Yeah, there's one. He's on that log out there. Boom. You're not big. There's another one there. Another decent one there. Call out that little short spot. It's better. Where did it get out of here? This is wild. There's one. God, I love the smallies. Oh, you're my favorite. Oh, yeah. Hey everyone, it's Randy again from Benham Outdoors. Giving you a recap from the recent Greers Ferry tournament that we had. Had a few good days of fishing on the water. Several practice sessions. The footage that you just saw is from a couple of practice days that I had. Lake was fishing very, very tough. To kind of give you a recap of what the conditions were, about a week before the tournament, we had a pretty heavy rain that came in, rose the lake about 2 foot and muddied up the backs of the creeks initially. And then we had a cold front come in and it kind of knocked the temperatures down. The week before they were running somewhere between 55 and 57 degrees, and after the 2 foot rise in rain and the cold front, it knocked the temps down between 47 and 50. So it made really, really tough conditions for fish that are really wanting to move up and get ready to spawn. So I found a couple of areas where I did find some concentrations of fish up the river in the South Fork. So we'll get into that action and I'll let you see how we did. Spot. Second cast. Up here. We're not going to zero. Not gonna zero. Oh, he can't. Dang. There. Nothing, not the kind that I want to take in. Not the kind I want to take. Take a 13 1/4. So after my first spot, I stayed there for a couple of hours and was very productive. As you saw in the film, my second cast yielded a little bitty short non-keeper fish, and shortly thereafter I caught one out of a laydown, caught one out of a dust pile, and then missed another one in a laydown. I managed 3 fish off of my first spot and then decided to go live scoping for a little bit. I had found some places where the water, when it was 5 feet low, had a few laydowns that were kind of sticking up isolated on some flats. So I went out there and found some roaming fish. Unfortunately, they were not the ones that I really wanted to catch. So here's some footage of that. Where's the fish? You are not what we want, buddy. You are not what we want. Oh, yeah. That feels pretty good. Probably light. Right size, wrong species. How about that one? Another freaking white. No, a crappie. What about that? Slimy crappie too. Well, you do eat good too. You'll at least make number 5. Great. Hey, take that upgrade. Upgrade. What is this even you? Get up here, big boy. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna cull a little bit, but you're not going to cull much. Good cull, son. Let's see. So after I finished roaming around, I decided to go down and fish some brush piles that I knew were kind of around. Played around down there. I caught one little short one out of a deep brush pile in about 20 feet, and then continued to just kind of run around the rest of the afternoon. The lake fished really tough, and unfortunately for me, and this has happened a couple of times, whenever the water's cold, Greers tends to be stingy. We're still a couple of weeks away from some really good fishing, but it should only get better. Our tournament results, the top 6 people had weights over 9 pounds. Everyone else was less than that. So it was 8 pounds. I wound up with a little over 5.5 pounds and wound up in 28th place in this tournament. Consequently, there were several other derbies that went out this day, and one that was similar to ours, a field of like 28 boats, and their top 3 folks had weights over 9 pounds, and then after that it dropped off. So fish stingy for a lot of people. I still had a great time, caught plenty of fish and really enjoyed the outdoors. It was a little crisp, but like I say, springtime is just around the corner. We're going to get on a good bite here coming up pretty soon. I'm going to go back to Greers here in a week or so and try to see if I can find some walleye and some other fish. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that. We always appreciate that, and we will see you soon. So the primary baits that I caught all my fish on today, and really for the whole week, was a Maxent General in green pumpkin candy red. So it's got a little green fleck and a little red fleck. And then the STW Silent Square Bill by Mega Bass. It's a flat-sided square bill, same one that I used on DeGray 3 weeks ago. I also caught a couple of my other non-black fish on a jerkbait in LG Bone. I caught them on a mix of just a regular Vision 110 Mega Bass and then +1. So those were, I actually caught them, you know, in the brighter colors, the LG Bone, so it's got like a chartreuse bottom on it and sort of a purple back. But anyway, that's primarily how we caught them.